We have found new images. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee have released a new batch of disturbing photos from pedophile Jeffrey Epstein's estate. The photos include the deceased pedophile billionaire Bill Gates and several photos featuring Lolita quotes scribbled on female bodies. You can see Bill Gates. The 68 photos released include New York Times columnist David Brooks, magician David Blaine, filmmaker Woody Allen, and Trump ally Steve Bannon. You can just see them. She was Lola in slacks. The most disturbing set of pictures is that of the women featuring Lolita quotes on their bodies. Lolita was a controversial novel of a pedophile preying on a young girl. Some quotes from the book included, "She was Dolores on the dotted line," written on the spine of an unnamed female. You can see. She was low, plain low, in the morning, standing 4 feet 10 in one sock, written on a woman's left feet, and she was dolly at the school on a woman's neck. You can see she was dolly at school. Now, a slightly blurred image just above a woman's cleavage read, Lolita, the tip of the tongue, taking a trip to 3 steps down, the palate to top at 3, on the teeth. You can just see. Another image was of a text message from an unknown individual with a person asking $100,000 per girl before asking maybe someone will be good for Jay. I don't know, try to send someone else. I have a friend Scout who she sent me some girls today, but she asked $1,000 per girl. I will send you girls now. Maybe someone will be good for Jay. So Jay might be Jeffrey Epstein. Name 18-year-old, measurements and something Senegal, departure city, Russia. You can see here written. You can see that. The person corresponding in the text responds by sharing information about an 18-year-old Russian woman. Which one is she? Jeffrey is the information such as height, measurements, weight was also shared between two individuals whose name were just there. As you can see here, US President Donald Trump and former US President Bill Clinton were noticeably absent from the latest photo dump. Both Trump and Clinton were featured in a photo dump by Democrats on the House Oversight Committee. You can see. Trump has never been formally accused or charged with any wrongdoing in connection with the pedophile. Republican strategist John Jordan has reacted to the new batch of photographs related to Epstein recently released by the House Democrats.
US Democrats on the House Oversight Committee
Yes, now the news.
have released a new batch of photographs related to the disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. In one of the photographs, Epstein can be seen surrounded by 3 women who have
3 women, you can see there are already 3 women right here.
their faces blacked out. Another photo shows
Yes, their faces are black.
him pictured with the philosopher Noam Chomsky on
Philosopher Nolan, alright, I have seen him.
board a private plane. Another shows the Microsoft co-founder and billionaire Bill Gates posing
Bill Gates.
with a woman whose face has also been redacted.
Yes,
And then you've got this a screenshot,
the screenshot of someone.
which is of a text about sending of girls. It includes the descriptions
Yes.
down the bottom and also a price. So joining us live now from the US Republican strategist John Jordan. It's good to see you this morning, John. The photos, the girls, the messages, it's all pretty disturbing stuff here.
Yes, it is very disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of dirty birdies and a lot of dirty laundry is
Yes, it's so dirty thing.
going to come out. Bill Gates. You're seeing a lot of Democrat donors as well. You don't see a lot of Trump
This is the live from Pond High Beach.
stuff though. So that's going to be interesting to see what that looks like.
So this wasn't part of the Epstein files. What was it a result of, and why?
Okay, so
Yes, look at his photos.
I think what you have here is a lot of politicians on both sides, and an American public, especially after COVID, which is highly skeptical of our quote-unquote betters and the elites that were telling us all what to do. You know, Bill Gates was kind of at the forefront of that. Then you have a lot of people
Okay, Bill Gates is the forefront. Everyone is like attached to it.
wondering, I mean, what are they, the elites, hiding in terms of bad behavior? And I think that's why there's this kind of populist push to kind of get to the bottom of it, and more than a few conspiracy theories.
So as you
What are the conspiracy theories? I have so many. If you want to know what are the fake conspiracy theories I think are real, I make a video on that. Tell me in the comment section.
mentioned there, how damaging is this for Bill Gates and Noam Chomsky, to name a few? I mean, a photo with Epstein doesn't indicate wrongdoing on its own, but I suppose people will argue guilt by association here.
Yeah, so it doesn't do any
Yeah, it is. It is.
good. I think that's a very fair way you put that, right? It's not going to do you any favors, but it doesn't prove guilt either. It doesn't prove that A,
Yeah, it doesn't prove anything.
you knew anything bad was going on or participated in it. I mean, when Trump found out about it, he kicked him out of the country club in Florida and didn't associate with him again. If there was Trump bad doings here, you know, the media, the American media would have coughed that up, put that on the front page, but they didn't. But here you have some leading liberal lights. You know, Bill Gates, who was a leading
Yes, the leading thing here.
vaccine mask guy,
Yeah.
living mask forever and ever during COVID. He's a loyal COVIDian, and Chomsky's
No one knows what are their wrongdoings because it was not like connection with anything right there.
as a leading liberal figure too. But does it mean guilt? My hope is that this comes out. There's justice for the victims. The public has stated, and we can move on.
So what is next in all this?
Yes, what is next thing? Like everyone is so into it.
I'll tell you, I think this whole thing's going to die with a whimper rather than a bang. There's a lot of hype about this and the Epstein files and what's in there and who's in there. And of course, the American political context, the American media world is all
I mean, they are not gonna release every censored. Yes,
always going to be about Trump, whether he's involved or not. And I think when there's true proof that there's no there,
yes, Trump is the main thing. Everyone is watching, everyone is researching, speculating, is he involved or not?
certainly with Trump, and even with some of these other figures, where like Bill Gates and Chomsky and maybe Bill Clinton, and there just isn't anything there. I think that the story
Yes, what you all think is any one of these big names are like into these things, or let me know.